cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
We open on waves, peacefully crashing. Jono is like, where are them bloody dragons? Tyrion is thinking, there's the cheeky bastard I know and love, a shit stirrer. How you going? You doing well? You alright? The Dothraki offer a valet service. Davos wonders if he has to tip. He then chats up Missandei and she does the old, I have a boyfriend face. Davos says, I reckon I'm in. Drogon makes everyone shit themselves and then yells out, it's just a prank, bro. Varys enjoys trash talking so much, he climbed a cliff to trash talk Melisandre. Dany and Jon meet for the first time, and the dick measuring contest over who's the best commences. Dany has no worries when it comes to talking herself up. Jono fucking stinks at talking about his resume, so Davos has to jump in. He's like, this bloke is a fucking legend. He used to drop truth bombs on Stano, he befriended refugees, he bashes up bullies, and he came back from the dead. Oh, never mind. Varys checked his emails and found one with the subject line, Euron Greyjoy fucked your shit up. The dick measuring contest with Jono is rescheduled. Neither of them will bend a fucking knee to the other just yet. Theon gets rescued. He's like, I reckon I killed 50 guys. We all know that's utter bullshit. Euron has a bucket load of new fans. I reckon his Twitter account is gonna blow up. He delivers Ellaria and Tyene to Cersei. She jizzes in her pants. He wants to know for sure if she'll marry him. She says yes, and you've genuinely turned me on right now. Down in Cersei's chamber of torture, she kills Tyene the same way Ellaria killed Myrcella. She wipes poison off her lips, tells Ellaria she has to stay down here forever to watch her daughter rot, and rendezvous with Jaime to give him a gobby. They're a happy family again. Cersei then has a big business meeting and manages to keep the Iron Bank on Team Lannister. Jono is like, where did those Dothraki wankers park my fucking boat? Tyrion informs him that Sir Davos never tipped them, so they probably hid it. Due to the inconvenience, he gives Jono some store credit to spend at Dragonstone. Terms and conditions apply. Tyrion tells Dany that Jon wants to spend all of his new coupon on Dragonglass. Jon stalks her and says, can I spend my fucking coupon on Dragonglass or what? She eventually says, fine, if it shuts you up you can have all the Dragonglass available, I'll even get the Dothraki to help you mine it, if Sir Davos tips them. Sansa wants to order pizza for everyone and give them warmer clothes. Fuck yes, Sansa, fuck yes. Littlefinger tells her to keep an eye on all of her friends and enemies. She's like, why are you still here though? She then reunites with Branno, big hugs. He's like, Ruffle Mayo, remember that time you got raped by Ramsay? I saw that. Sambo's scab picking and ointment has worked a treat on Jorah, so he's ready to hit the road again. Wormsy and the gang managed to take Casterly Rock, but it was a fucking trap. The Lannister army is actually being used to take Highgarden. Jaime lets Lady Olenna have a painless death by poison. She's like, fuck yes, cheers mate. She sculls it as fast as former Aussie Prime Minister Bob Hawke at the bloody cricket. Oh, by the way, it was me who killed Joffrey. Ruffle Mayo can't get mad. I'm already dying. Yeah, that's it. I reckon everyone should just let Cersei be in charge. Give her a fair go. Pack it up, go home, call it a day. Why would you want to fuck with her? This one wins scene of the week for me. Not because I'm a twisted dickhead, but I like to be reminded that overthrowing Cersei will not be easy, nor should it be. She's had a long character journey, just like everyone else. Any episode where Lena Headey gets a decent whack of screen time is always going to be a winner. I loved this meeting with the Iron Bank fella as well. To have such a normal institution like a bank dictate what can happen in a world of dragons and magic is fucking gold. We get reminded that money wins wars. Of course, this scene at the end with Olenna Tyrell was a ripper. Is Jaime gonna tell Cersei that Tyrion didn't kill Joffrey? Would she care for the truth? Could she deviate from following the precise footsteps and fate of her father by forgiving Tyrion, entice him back over to their side? This is a fascinating episode for the good old Lannisters. I did enjoy the Dany and Jon scenes. I did. I thought the power struggle between them was really well written. Dany enjoys getting on a high horse and using the Targaryen name to intimidate, and I think Emilia Clarke wants us to always wonder if she'll be as psycho and merciless like her dad. I thought this was gonna turn sour real fast, but she tones it down and always shows a softer side of Dany just in time. Anyway, they'll be enjoying family Christmases together in no time. I like how this scene rhymes with Jono's scene as a leader previously too. Old houses had failed to stand by him and he had to be forgiving yet firm and fair to regain their loyalty. Dany reminds him of how the Starks pledged loyalty to her family, but is she gonna be as cool as Jono when it comes to regaining someone's loyalty? Yep, it looks like it. Seeing a bit of leadership from Sansa was awesome. Her reunion with Branno was solid. You can't help but worry about young Bran though. He lives in a lot of different time zones these days. It's a bit annoying all of Tyrion's strategies and plans went to complete shit, but I guess he is up against his own family, so maybe it's harder than he thought. Team Khaleesi got their asses absolutely handed to them. This episode is called The Queen's Justice. I'd say it's about how justice is interpreted and delivered. Cersei delivers her form of justice to Ellaria for killing her daughter, which Ellaria thought was justified because of Oberyn's death. Cersei also takes down House Tyrell for rebelling against the crown. Olenna's admission in being part of Joffrey's death is a reminder that she not only rebelled against the crown, she took justice into her own hands to eradicate a shit king. Dany has to contemplate if it was just of House Stark to turn on her father. Sansa wants to make sure there's just rewards in the form of food and warmth for those who stick with House Stark, and you gotta wonder if Sambo is being punished or rewarded by getting access to these old scrolls and having to make a backup PDF. And now Branno is back in the game. You also gotta wonder if justice will catch up with Cersei and Jaime one day for pushing him out of a window, or has Cersei become immune to justice because of power and money? The administration of what is just by law or fair from a personal standpoint was oozing throughout most of the scenes in this episode. Overall, it's a big fuck yes from me.